Hey, what's up, everybody? We got a special guest here today, Jonah Coleman, running back for the University of Arizona, Lincoln High School alum, class of
2021, basically.
2021. He's back in town, taking a break from pursuing his higher education and his college career of playing football as running back. So tell us a little bit more. Who is Jonah Coleman?
Jonah Coleman is a student athlete. Like he said, I go to the University of Arizona. I play running back, also go to school. My major is general studies and leadership, because when I'm done with the NFL and things like that, I want to coach. I love working with kids. I grew up around a big family, and so I'm a big family guy. And when I coach kids, I'm around a lot of people. I just feel the family vibe and stuff like that. So it's something I really enjoy doing.
Tell me more about your background. Where you grew up here in Stockton?
Yeah, I grew up in the south side of Stockton, Sierra Vista. I played for the East Side Yellow Jackets when I was younger, stuff like that. I've been all around Stockton when I was young, but mainly South Stockton, Southeast and all over there and stuff, but mainly just South Stockton.
And then you made your way to the north side for Lincoln High School,
yeah.
Trojans?
Yeah.
All right, so how was it going to Lincoln High School? What's the big difference between playing at Lincoln versus Arizona?
It's a huge difference, everybody, bigger, faster, stronger, and some people just playing football just to play football in high school, and it ain't the same like that. Everybody, got a goal, everybody got a family to feed, and everybody got, something to prove, so people want it more, and it's just how bad you want it, that's the difference. Some people was playing high school football because, they was bored or whatever, but, people, college, they ain't got nothing to lose. So,
how long you been playing football?
I've been playing football probably for about 16, 15 years, ever since I can remember.
Pretty much since you were
walking.
5 years old, 6
walking,
years old?
Yeah, around there. So I was walking.
That's what's up. Tell me, what is your current role at the University of Arizona? I know you mentioned you played running back. Tell us a little bit about that.
I play running back. I'm also on a slot, depending on the formation and how they want to use the running backs. You have to be able to catch, you have to be able to block, you got to be able to do everything pretty much when you're a running back at the University of Arizona, because you can't just be able to run the ball. You got to be able to pick up a blitz, you got to be able to block, you got to be able to do anything at the end of the day.
And I understand you're in your sophomore year?
Yeah.
And you were picking up playtime as a freshman?
Yeah, I was.
Okay, how was that?
It was amazing. I got my feet wet. It kind of felt like my first year of high school when I played as a true freshman as well. Getting the feel of the game, the speed of the game. There's a lot of stuff I learned from, a lot of, things I left out there, on the table, and it just feels good that, I see those things that I can now, I ain't leaving nothing on the table this year.
So that's what's up. So tell me, what are your goals for the future?
I plan to make it to the NFL, of course, and get my degree. That's always been a primary goal, and going to college really. But I gotta go even higher. I gotta set my goals so high that people laugh at me. So my goals is to the limit.
All right. So what do you now? Tell me about the journey from going from a little kid playing on the southeast and the east side. All the way up to getting recruited from Lincoln High School. What was that process like? What's the hard work that goes into it? Because a lot of times people will see, so and so is in the NFL right now. They're from Stockton, but I think a lot of times they don't realize it takes a lot of hard work to get there. And I know you've been part of the Elevate program, and they help you with a lot of training and going through that program as well, correct? Tell us a little bit more about that.
I first met Vince when I was 10 years old. I think I seen him on Facebook or something. My dad had the phone now, seen him on Facebook doing workouts over there on, where's that?
Thornton Road?
Yeah, Thornton Road over there, and then, I joined Vince, and honestly just turned me to a different animal. Vince, thank him so much, because, my dad too, they gave me the mindset and made me believe that I can do whatever I wanted to do. be whatever I wanted to be in life. You know, obviously growing up in Stockton is not easy. Like, it's easy to get involved in gangs, and all the other stuff that's going on out here, and it was most definitely tough. And you know, it wasn't pretty like growing up. It's still not pretty. You know, it's not pretty. Like, it's a process. The whole process, it ain't what it seems like. You know, people just see the outcome. They don't see what you put in. So it's hard for people to understand, and it's honestly hard for people to get through. And it's not for the weak. You know, you gotta really tell yourself like what you want to do in life. You gotta really be dedicated. And consistency is the hardest thing to do. You know, so you have to be consistent and believe.
Any other message you want to leave for, you know, you're back in town visiting from the community that you came from? Any message to the youngsters out here that also have a dream and you know what the hard work that it takes to get where you're at? Any message you want to say to the folks here in the 209 while we in here? I just want to let people know too, it's 109 degrees outside. we gonna upgrade and get that air conditioning soon, but right now we in here doing it. So yeah, man. Any message you want to give to the folks?
I would say whatever you want to do in life, just believe that. But it's gonna take work. It's gonna take every day. Every time you think about you don't want to do something, you gotta do it. Because if you don't do it, somebody else gonna do it. And you know, that's how I grow up. If I don't do this right here, if I don't go to VC, somebody else gonna go. If I don't, you know, do this, somebody else gonna do it. And school matters. You can't do nothing without school. I've seen so many great athletes in Stockton, period. Like, I feel like we got some of the best talent in the world, and it went the waste because of grades, gangs. So whatever you want to do, just stay focused. That's the primary goal. You know, it's gonna take everything you got. Sacrifice, blood, sweat, tears. It's gonna hurt. It ain't gonna be sweet. It ain't gonna be pretty, but the outcome's gonna be pretty. So just do what you gotta do, whatever it takes.
All right, everybody, you heard it directly from Jonah Coleman himself. He's on his way, rising to the top. Best of luck, and congratulations on your accomplishments and where you got so far.
Yep, thank you.
Peace, everybody.